The police team trying to recreate the crime involving suspected murder of star Laila Khan has taken the main accused to the crime scene. That's the news we're breaking to right now here in headlines today. Parvez staff, who was reported confessed to having killed Laila and her family, has been taken to Igatpuri area near Nashik forest. The crime branch team encountered setback to the probe after initially identifying a spot to look for Laila's body. Tuck was taken to another spot after confusion over his earlier statement. Over 200 policemen divided into 5 teams are involved in the operation to locate Laila's body. Nearly 25 laborers are engaged in the operation to dig the area. Forensic teams of Mumbai Police reached the crime spot where search operations is now on. Well, according to the Jammu Police sources, Laila Khan's family's bodies were buried within 5 to 6 kilometers of Nashik forest or the Igatpuri area. Let's get in more from Shuja Al-Haq, who is joining us with details coming forward. Shuja, an important task that's right now underway in Igatpuri area around Nashik. But give us a sense of where exactly the investigations stand, given the fact that the Mumbai Police is acting on what has come forward from the Jammu and Kashmir investigative sources coming out and saying that the body was buried somewhere around Nashik.
But that's right, and that's exactly what the crime branch of Mumbai Police is trying to reconstruct. But I must tell you here that I'm picking up from the sources in Jammu Police that the Mumbai Police is not very, was very skeptical about believing the version of Parvez Stark. Parvez Stark had told them that it was just nearby the farmhouse in Nashik, where Laila Khan's body and the other family members' bodies were buried. But initially there was some sort of suspicion and doubt on his versions because he's been changing his statements quite often. But yes, as of now, he is in the custody of Mumbai Police, and they're trying to ascertain whether what he's been telling the Jammu and Kashmir Police is actually correct, and that the only way to do that is to go to the spot, take him along, and try and reconstruct the entire incident as he has been completely speaking out.
Shudha, you've been taking us through the details of the investigations that you have been so closely following for us from Srinagar, but give us a sense, as far as the investigations stand today, how important does the recreation of this crime scene along with Parvez Stark actually become, because he's the man who actually holds the key to these brutal murders?
Well, it is very crucial to reconstruct the entire incident. According to what Parvez Stark has said, you're right. He is one of the very crucial links to this entire case. Right now, he is the only sure shot person who has been giving some sort of leads, which is taking the investigations forward in this case. Though there were certain doubts about his versions, but as of now it seems to be the only way forward for the investigating teams, both from Mumbai Police as well as the Jammu and Kashmir Police, to go forward. So it is very important for them to go to the spot which he has been pinpointing and try and find out and ascertain whether it's a fact that Laila Khan was actually murdered and her body was actually buried there at the spot.
Shudha, also as far as these investigations are concerned, there has been some confusion also that's taken place as far as Parvez Stark's confession is concerned. First he came out and pointed out to one specific area, now he's talking about another area. In that sense, his earlier statements are proving to be quite confusing for the investigative sources. Perhaps that's why it becomes all that more important to have him accompany the corpse at this point in time.
Precisely, and that's something which we have been pointing out right from the beginning. Though he has been giving certain startling details to Jammu Police about the entire incident, but right from the beginning there was one suspicion about his statements, because he has been changing his statements quite a lot. Initially he said Laila Khan was in Dubai, and then he made this startling revelation that she was murdered by 3 more men, and he was also there, and he was asked to leave for Jammu by those who were behind these murders. So it's very, very important for the investigating team to take him along and go to the place which he has been talking about and find out whether what he's been saying is actually correct.